Which one of you motherfuckers is coming and say? You didn't think I was gonna do it, did you? You thought, oh, he's on CNN. I know he ain't gonna say mother. I fooled you. I fooled you. To thine own self be true. So to myself, I had to be true. I'm not gonna litter it, because litter my conversation with motherfuckers, as I usually do if you know anything about me. I'm gonna limit them. I'm gonna limit them maybe 12, 13 motherfuckers through the whole thing. Because I would like, possibly, to get a few seconds on CNN. But if I don't make it, f*** it. I wondered to myself, when I got this invitation, why would they invite me? Clever young entrepreneurs and inventors. I'm neither one of those things. I'm not clever. I'm not an inventor, not an entrepreneur. I'm an old has-been, washed up. 6-time champion of the whole world. So I know a little bit about what I talk about. And I'm not, I'm sorry, I was supposed to ask, is there any children in the audience? If there's any children in the audience, I forgot all about it. I made some notes and didn't even look. If there's any children in the audience, please cover their ears. Oh my, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Cover their ears, please. I'm so sorry. I apologize for that. My videos are not for children. Have you ever seen one of my videos? Then I didn't have to tell you that. 18 and over, please. Although I receive letters from all over the world, from 12-year-olds, I don't know how 12-year-olds even get to watch my videos. They say, oh, Mr. Fletcher, you really inspired me. I said, wow, your mama let you listen to me? I can't believe it. So when I was invited here today, and they said clever, I said to myself, I don't think my approach in the industry that I am in, the fitness industry, would be considered clever. Because in this day and age, in this time, it's a push or a trend toward easier is better. The easier way, the easier approach. 5-minute abs, 4-minute abs, 2-minute, 1-minute abs. Now you're gonna think I'm making this up, but I seen an ad the other day for a belt. You just put it around your waistline, and you can sit on your computer and watch Netflix, chat with your boyfriend or girlfriend, donkey, or whatever it is you talk to. And it will work your abs for you. Wow, that's cool. I just sit there, and this machine will work my abs for me. I don't have to do one sit-up, one crunch. Cover the ears, cover the ears. Not one, not one. And here I come along, old crusty old man, 55 years old, and I look you in the eyeballs, point my finger in your face, and I say, fuck that. Get your punk ass up off the couch and get down to that goddamn gym and work for what you want. So I don't know if that would be considered clever or not. What do you think? I see there's an iron addict in the audience. Somebody who knows what I'm talking about. I'm coming from a position of being the best at what I chose to do, my chosen field. I was the best at that. And the way I approached being the best at that, my message travels throughout whatever industry, whatever chosen field that you choose, in whatever endeavor you choose to take upon yourself. If you want to be the best at that, if you want to reach the pinnacle of that, you must be. There's no way around it. You have to be obsessed with obtaining that. Greatness in any field, greatness cannot be achieved without obsession. Yeah, I said that. I said it. I said it, and I mean that. I stand on that. If you want to be the best, you must be obsessed with it. He had a slide up a moment ago, Orville and Wilbur Wright. You think they wasn't obsessed with flying? You're fooling yourself. They were obsessed with that. J.P. Morgan, CEOs, even talk show hosts, even anchormen. If you want to be the best anchorman, you must be. You have no choice. There's no other way around it. There's no easy way to do it. You have to be obsessed with that shit. Can't get away from it. Obsession. So I know a little bit about getting to the top. I also know a little bit about falling from the top. In 2005, I had open heart surgery. During the course of that surgery, I passed away, flatlined, died, whatever you want to call it, 3 times. And this once, king of my domain, I used to walk into a competition and I would say, I am the one. Which one of you guys is coming in second? Because all of you know C.T. FLETCHER is here. So the competition, for all intents and purposes, for you is over. Because first place, that's mine. That's a guarantee, that's a lock. So you can discuss amongst yourselves, come to a decision, which one of y'all coming in second and third. That's okay with me. But this top podium, that belongs to me. Why? Because not one of you can outwill me. You may have been born with more genetic prowess than I have, but you cannot out-determine me. You can't outwill me. You can't out-want me. You can't outwork me. You can't out-desire me. I'm the king of that. And that's why this top spot, this number one, that's mine. You guys go ahead and fight over second and third. But I know, coming from that type of attitude, I really felt like I was the strongest man on the earth. What you see here before you today is leftovers. I'm 55, every bone in my body ache. But I'm still C.T. FLETCHER. So when I had open heart surgery and I died, I used to ask myself, I used to wonder to myself, I used to ask the good Lord, I used to pray, why did this have to happen to me? I felt like I was a pretty good person. I tried to treat everybody right. I wasn't a prejudiced guy. I loved everybody. I didn't care what color he was. I loved him. So why? Why did the Lord pick me? Why did it have to be the fortunate one or unfortunate, however you want to look at it, to be stricken down and have to suffer like this? For a year and a half after my surgery, 18 months. 6 months I had to spend in a wheelchair. 6 more months, I had to sleep sitting down on the floor with my back up against the wall because if I laid down, I couldn't breathe. They had to cut my diaphragm during the surgery. Whole lot of complications. You know, I'd sit there, I'd ask the good Lord, why? Why did I have to go through this? Why? Why did you do this to me? And it got so bad. It was so bad, the pain was so bad. My hurt was so bad. So I used to say, Lord, if I'm gonna have to live like this for the rest of my life, then just take me. Take me now. I don't want to suffer like this anymore. I went to one of the many doctor visits that I had at the VA hospital. The young doctor approached me, came up to me and said, CT, I heard that you used to be the champion of the world. And I raised my head up, but I had a little inkling of pride still left. And I said, yes, I'm the one that you heard about. I'm the one that they told stories about. Yes, I'm C.T. Fletcher. He said, what in the happened to you? Man, boy, you know that hurt me. That hurt me down deep. But I tell you what, if that doctor was here today, I would thank him because his snide comment is what made me determined to no longer wallow in my self-pity, to no longer ask God, why did he do this to me? My determination changed. From that day on, I wanted to prove to that little smart, wise that I could come back, that I was still C.T. Fletcher. And I wasn't gonna let his little smart be right. I'm not down, I'm not done, I'm not through. It's over when I say it's over, and not before. So, my focus, my drive changed. And I no longer had to ask myself why. I thought back on my childhood. I know many of you probably have fond memories of your childhood, dancing in the park and riding the Ferris wheel. All I can think about is broken noses and ass whoopings. That's what I remember. That's my fond memory of my childhood. I asked myself many years, why did I have to go through that? Why was my childhood filled with violence and abuse? Why didn't my father know best? Why the hell, why was I the one who had to go through this? But as I walk back and forth to the podium today, I can tell you this. Today, I received letters from mothers, ex-drug abusers, soldiers, postpartum distress, military, which I'm proud to say I'm a veteran of the United States Army. Everything across the board, across the world, from the Ukraine, Istanbul, Turkey, Sri Lanka, everywhere. I received letters. CT, thank you. You helped me. By me hearing your story, it helped me through my suffering. My dad used to abuse me, CT, and I hear that you made it out from that. You escaped that. That helped me. I hear how you recovered from open heart surgery and you still go on. That helped me. I'm a disabled veteran. I was wounded in the war, and hearing your story, it helped me. So I tell you today, I called, when I was preparing to be the world champion, when I wanted to be the champion, I called it my magnificent obsession. I was magnificently obsessed with being the best. I stand here today and I tell you, I have a new magnificent obsession. I'll tell you, first of all, that everything I went through, every beating I got, every nose that was broken, every bone that was broken, all the suffering I went through in my recovery to come back, all the times I couldn't breathe, I rushed to the emergency, it was all, every minute of it was worth it. It was all worth it. If I could help one person through something hard, through something tough that they're trying to go through, then it was what I went through was trivial. It was nothing. It was nothing. So no longer do I ask the good Lord why. I thank him. I thank him for choosing me to be the one. So I am the one that he chose to not die, but to stay here and deliver that message to you. I thank him. I thank you.